His experience and dedication have been instrumental in shaping this initiative. Shri Arvind Kumar, Controller of Certifying Authorities, is responsible for licensing and regulation of certifying authorities to issue digital certificates under IT Act to the subscribers in India. He is also responsible for the growth of PKI and digital signature ecosystem in the country. Before this, he was Director General Standardization, Testing and Quality Certification and Group Coordinator for R&D in Electronics and Cyber Security, Cyber Laws, Cyber Security in METI. He has working experience of more than 38 years in different programs of government. He did his bachelor in engineering and electronics and communication from IISc Bangalore and MTech from IIT Delhi. Shri Arvind Kumar has rich working experience in the field of cyber law and cyber security, and he was responsible for the implementation of National Cyber Security Policy operations in Government of India, administration of IT Act, rules, guidelines. His STQC work primarily related to setting up cybersecurity assurance infrastructure, including establishment of common criteria, test laboratories, certification schemes. He has many research articles to his credit. He has received Certificate of Appreciation from National Institute of Standard and Technology, USA, for outstanding contribution as a guest research at NIST. In the area of standardization, testing, and quality assurance, he led the new initiatives of working in the area of NCMC, Trusted Value Chain, Cloud Security, AI, ML, Blockchain, and many more. Under his leadership, as a group coordinator R&D, electronics and cyber security, many new programs and initiatives have been initiated. He has emphasized on collaborative research with various stakeholders in the industry, academia, government, with the ultimate objective of design and development of indigenous technology solutions, IPs, and finally transferred to industries. Some of the major programs include National Supercomputing Mission, Indian Microprocessor Program, Center of Excellence in Cyber Security. As a controller of certifying authorities, his new initiatives includes Web Trust certification of CCA and CAs, post-quantum cryptography and PKI, device-based certification, mobile-based signature, common API tokens, etc. So please welcome Shri Arvind Kumar sir.
Thank you. First of all, namaskar and a warm welcome to all of you, the dignitaries on the dais, Professor Vibras Datta, ED Sudarshan, Dr. Sudarshan, my colleagues Ashish Banati, Mr. Burman, Srinivas ji from Imudra, Mr. Shastri, and QNU officials from Precision, Biju, and all the colleagues from C-DAC, Office of CCA, industry representative, researchers, and startup officials. It's a moment of great pride to me, in addition to the pride of the country, because we at the Office of CCA, with the help of my senior colleagues sitting over here, Mr. Banati ji, Burman ji, Pandey ji, Khan Sahab, and many more, in association with the leadership of Sudarshan ji and Balaji's team, we discussed how to make a step towards giving trust to the whole digital economy. And Office of CCA had been working very closely with C-DAC Bangalore for the last 25 years since inception in the area of PKI, providing good amount of knowledge, training, and kind of training, the skill development programs to not only application owners, developers, and other people. So there was a lot of institutional knowledge which was available here. So I thought before our generation goes off from the scene, we should have an institutional mechanism of holding the information, knowledge, and we should make it available and further proliferate for the use of digital trust in the country. That's how the conceptualization of this National Center for Digital Trust was conceived. It was deliberated. The officers, my officers from CCA, my officers from C-DAC, they worked together, and today we see the center is in place. I'm really thrilled to know that it has already been done in the shortest possible time. I know the efforts of my team, the people who are running around week after week. I know the leadership of Dr. Sudarshan, the way he pushes things, Balaji's team. I mean, they have done a tremendous work and make this happen in a very time-bound manner. Many times it's very difficult in the government to do such kind of activities. Kudos to them. And I think we should give a clapping for all their work. It is not only this. In fact, when we started our journey, we said we will not only be working only this space because this is important, all of us know. We wanted to do any activity over here in this center. We wanted to make everything indigenous. We wanted to make India-based digital trust. It's a Bharat digital trust what we wanted to conceive here. But it should comply to the best of the global standards. That's how we worked upon. You will be very happy to know that our DR site over here, we are working very closely for the RCI operation of the Office of CCA. They have already achieved the ISO 27001 certificate for information security management system in Bangalore itself. So they have achieved that status. Secondly, the web trust is one of the requirements, international standard for digital signatures that has also been completely implemented and complied to, besides compliance to the IT Act. So the center is working thoroughly in line with the international standards and guidelines, our own IT Act. That's how we want to grow the whole system. We want to grow the whole system in association with all of you, with the participation of all of you. As all of you know, digital trust is not only a technology and regulatory issue. It's more about the strategy. It's more about the sovereignty of the system. Today, you know the growth of digital India, how it has gone. India has become an exemplary nation for most of the advanced countries. Our DPIs are the role model for them. Our DPI of Aadhaar, everybody looks at. The number of transactions in UPI, ONDC, these are the very huge system with the huge population scale models which have been successfully implemented, and they are very secured and they are trusted systems. Behind all these trusted system is very important and vital layer. That layer is the trust. And mind you, we at the Office of Controller of Certifying Authorities, we are the custodian of uplifting this trust into all the digital public infrastructures. So Office of CCA is responsible for providing trust layer to all these important digital India programs, growth of digital economy. So therefore, the digital trust, which is the fundamental to the growth of digital India and digital economy, is very important. That's how we have been working together to bring all the confidentiality, integrity, availability, non-repudiation into each transaction. Today, trust is very important. You know, millions of people are joining that internet stream every day, and they want to know whether my transaction is really trusted, whether the individual I am interacting, it is a trusted one, the communication I am making, the data I am sharing, whether this is a trusted domain. So therefore, the trust infrastructure has to be made very effective, very strong, and it should be in line with all the best possible global standards available. I must tell you, this digital trust infrastructure is again a moving target. As we know, the new technologies of quantum cryptography, the AI, the blockchain, and the metaverse, everything is coming so fast that our own identification system, our own eKYC system may not remain the same what we have been using today. Therefore, our trust infrastructure should also be upgraded continuously. So tomorrow, it is not only how big is the digital public infrastructure, how big is the Aadhaar infrastructure, how big is the UPI infrastructure, that is not important. How secure it is, how many transactions are happening, but the trust is the most important factor in the times to come. I think therefore, it is very, very important, and we are at the right time. We are having in such kind of system in the country, which will be an exemplary system, which is going to be the exemplary center over here. This will be catering not only to the training, education, meeting people from industry, academia, government, startup. They will also be working on the global standards. They are already collaborating with IEEE, ISO, and other ITU standards. So we will be participating in the development of the global standard. We will not be the follower in the time to come in the area of digital trust. We would like to be the contributor, the creator of those standards, creating those technologies in India. The technology should be indigenous, complying to the global standard. That's the mission we have taken forward. I think this center is going to give that level of leverage to the participants from academia, industries, and startups to come and join hands and work together toward developing these technologies. Today only I was just reading an article. There is a company called Nayara Energy. They have approached Delhi High Court. Why? Because Microsoft Cloud Services have been suspended to them. And that is linked to the foreign sanctions. Subject apart. Therefore, we need the sovereign products, the sovereign system, not only for sovereignty of the data, but for the continuity of services, continuity of providing the digital trust within the country. And I am envisaging this center is not going to be restricted to that. It will be a center for developing newer technologies, which will be used not only in India. It could be a make in India for the world. That's how we are going to position ourselves. This center is going to be the leader for anything in the area of digital trust, for anything in the area of any problem anybody faces in digital trust. This is going to be the center which will be giving them the right advice, right consulting, right technology, right kind of people. It is a kind of hub and spoke model. They will be centering around in the country, not only associating with only these stakeholders, but also with the various experts and professionals. They will be joining them, and I'm sure I'm looking forward to a future. This is going to be an independent setup within the C-DAC itself. Not only Indians, even the foreigners will be referring to this center as a source of inspiration, the source of knowledge. That's how we are going to position this center. I'm sure the Office of CCA in the times to come will also provide that kind of support, with the support of ministry, and the way it is going to be evolved. The country will look forward to such kind of center, which is definitely a very, very important layer in the whole of digital economy, and where we will be upholding this trust with the Office of CCA. So I look forward to such kind of participation from all of you. And there is an interesting core of this center which we will be inaugurating. There is a lab called Trustverse Lab. It is again a test bed. It's a test bed for scalable trust solution which will be developed. I invite all of you, all of your colleagues, your friends to come and participate and develop some indigenous solution for them. I am looking forward to world-class technologies emerging out of these centers. And I am just telling you that this is again going to be a center which will create an indigenous ecosystem around the whole subject of digital trust. it is going to be a leader in post-quantum cryptography domain. The quantum computers, they have already started working in this domain. We will have the product range, we will have the supply chain in the area of digital trusted technologies for quantum era, the post-quantum era. They have already started working. So such kind of initiatives are expected out of them. I am really fortunate that in this era of time of digital India, in this era of time of the need for digital trust, I am the CCA of the country. So it is only, I am being here in this time span, and it is a contribution of all my colleagues and the colleagues from C-DAC and the industry. इस काल चक्र का मैं हिस्सा हूँ, इसीलिए आज ये हो पा रहा है. So it is not me. It is because of this kind of scenario which has been built up, the kind of contribution coming. This center has come up. I am really thrilled that it is coming, and I am privileged to inaugurate it. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. My colleagues from C-DAC, all the participants over here. I trust all of you, and that you are going to work in the same direction. Be collaborative in your efforts. We in India can do excel. We in India can provide trust to the world, not only in India. With these few words, I take rest. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.